Namaste. Hey everybody, so welcome to the next yoga studio tour with me, Stephen Ewashkiw, yoga teacher. This weekend I'm in Sheffield, England, in the north of England, and I am teaching at Instinctive Health, which is a really great studio on one of the islands that make up Sheffield. I should probably have the name of the island handy, but I don't, so trust me. The first thing you want to know, though, when you're coming to Instinctive Health is where to come in. So there's this gate down here where you come in. The way you find it is that it's across from this yellow sign that you can see back here. That yellow sign says Yellow Arch Studios, and it's just across the road from the gate that you use to come into the studio. And then there's a buzzer just here at the door below me, one floor down, and if you buzz that, they're going to let you in so that you can come up these stairs and make your way up so that you can come in. And then you walk down this little walkway. This is a really cool building with lots of different businesses in here. Even Uber Sheffield are based in this property. You just walk down past number 12 to lucky number 13, which is where the studio is. You'll see the Tibetan flags, you'll see like some nice herbal garden and stuff, and that's how you know you've made it to Instinctive Health. And then you come inside the studio, and here we are at Instinctive Health. So this is a really, really nice space. They've done some renovations since I was here last time. Last time I was here, it didn't have these beautiful wood floors or that mandala on the wall. So it's really nice. It's really well insulated and well heated, which if you've ever been to England, you know are good things and important things to have. This is how you make Stephen really, really happy. What? Look at all those props and look how organized they are. Just while we were sitting having lunch in between workshops today, Amy, the owner of the studio, came in and she was busy rolling up the mats to make them all organized again, even though we're going to take them out and do some more workshopping this afternoon. But like, for my OCD brain, this makes me so happy. But also for the fact that I use lots of props when I teach, this makes me super happy. It's so nice to have, I've got so many choices available. We have, soft blankets, proper official yoga restorative blankets. There are even TheraBands, which we will probably use tomorrow in class because it's super fun. They've got yoga straps. They've got all kinds of blocks. They've got the purple soft blocks. They've got the thin cork blocks. And then they've got the more standard, thicker cork blocks. They've got sandbags even, and bolsters, and pillows. There are all kinds of like golf balls and tennis balls up here for rolling out your body. There are some inflatable balls for using presumably in like Pilates style classes. If you know me, you know that I'm a nerd for anatomy, so we've got pelvis and spine in the classroom so that we can really teach people about what we're working with. We're going to use that today in this afternoon's class. Got some nicely scented eye masks for Shavasana. Charcoal filtered water available all the time with drinking glasses, which is pretty awesome. Look at this too. They have workshops from visiting international yoga teachers who are incredibly talented and skillful. And they've got the schedule up on the wall in case you need to know the schedule for your next few classes. But also, it's just really nice to be able to look up there and see what might be coming up this week, what you might not remember. Of course, all of that information is on their website, instinctivehealth.co.uk. They've got lots of different classes here, which I really like. They've got some fast flow classes. They've got a class that's just called Simply Yoga. They've also got some HIIT classes, which will be called something like Strong Vinyasa in the future, high intensity training. They've got an unravel, body release, yin classes. They do basics classes, and they're looking at putting together an intro to yoga program, if that's your sort of thing. If you're new to yoga and you want to learn more about the basics of it. There's pretty much always some tea ready. Hannah made us some vegan cake today, so we've also got vegan cake for after our workshop, which is kind of exciting. They've got some yoga joes, doing some yoga poses. It's a really nice space. I'm really, really impressed with the work they've done on creating this like really homey feeling yoga studio in what's essentially an office building. And they've created a nice feeling with the fairy lights all around. And they've got candles up and around. They've got some Hindu gods to remind us that it's a yoga studio. My good friend Ganesh here. Over in the corner, we have everybody's yoga friend, Nataraj. There he is. It's hard to do this. There's Nataraj. And they've got a nice prayer bowl, which has a beautiful sound to it. And then they've got things like the little Bose speaker so that teachers can easily play music in class. They've got some Himalayan sea salt candles. They've got the calming mandala to give you a drishti to look into as you face the front of class. They've got a fridge that's always got, it seems, some beer, some wine, some coconut water. So you know that Stephen's going to be happy here. And the teachers are really well educated and really know what they're doing here. So you can come to class knowing that you're going to get a really like focused and well-taught class. I highly recommend coming to Instinctive Health if you're in Sheffield visiting and you want somewhere to practice yoga, or if you're in Sheffield and you live here and you're looking for a new place to practice yoga. Come down, say hi to Amy, say hi to Rebecca, say hi to some of the other teachers, try out their classes, and let them know that Stephen sent you. Next week, I am having mostly a week off, so I might not get to do a yoga studio tour next week, but coming up soon, I'll be in Hamburg, and you'll get to have a look around Yoga Connection Hamburg. But for now, I've got to take a little rest before it's the afternoon session, and it's time for another 3 hours of yoga teaching. Thanks for tuning in. See you in Sheffield, or see you somewhere else in the world, on the mat, practicing some yoga. Namaste.